Imagine a factory so enormous that the Pentagon could fit inside it more than 15 times. That's the scale of what Elon Musk's SpaceX and Tesla are now planning in Texas, a semiconductor complex called Terafab that is designed to stretch beyond 100 million square feet and could become the largest building on Earth. And this isn't just about making chips for cars. The chips coming out of this facility are supposed to power Tesla robots, self-driving vehicles, and eventually SpaceX's vision for AI computing in space. SpaceX confirmed this week that Terafab will be built in Grimes County, Texas, near College Station and northwest of Houston. The first phase is expected to cost about $16.8 billion, while earlier filings outlined a much bigger investment plan that could eventually reach $119 billion across multiple phases. More than 3,000 jobs are expected once the facility is operating, putting this project among the most ambitious industrial developments Texas has ever seen. But the number that really grabs attention is 100 million square feet. For comparison, the Pentagon is about 6.6 million square feet, while China's New Century Global Center, currently recognized as the world's largest building by floor area, is about 18.9 million square feet. If Terafab reaches its planned size, it would be more than 5 times larger than that Chinese complex. In other words, Musk isn't talking about another ordinary factory. He's proposing an industrial city built around one of the most important resources in the AI economy, computing power. And that leads to the real reason Terafab exists. SpaceX and Tesla say their combined future demand for chips could exceed the capacity of today's global supply. The companies are targeting production capable of supporting more than 1 terawatt of computing hardware per year, an extraordinary scale that reflects how aggressively Musk is expanding into artificial intelligence, robotics, autonomous vehicles, and space-based computing. The basic message from Musk's companies is simple. If they wait for the rest of the semiconductor industry to produce everything they need, they may not get enough chips. So instead of relying entirely on outside suppliers, SpaceX and Tesla want much more control over the process. Terafab is planned as a vertically integrated operation where advanced logic and memory chips can be manufactured, packaged, and tested under the same enormous roof. Those chips are expected to support Tesla's Optimus humanoid robots and Cybercabs, while SpaceX wants high-power chips for its planned space-based data centers. That means one factory could eventually sit at the center of several of Musk's biggest bets at the same time. There's another important piece here that many people may have missed. Earlier this year, Tesla said it planned to use Intel's next-generation 14A manufacturing technology for Terafab, and Intel has also said its chip design, fabrication, and packaging capabilities could help the project reach its enormous production goals. Tesla has already begun work on a smaller research facility at its Texas operations, described as a precursor to the larger Terafab project. So while the 100 million square foot vision is massive, the companies have already been laying some of the groundwork. And Texas clearly wants a piece of this future. State and local officials have backed the project with incentives, including a $30 million Texas Enterprise Fund grant, while local tax agreements have also been part of the negotiations. Supporters see thousands of high-paying jobs, advanced manufacturing, and a major boost for the state's technology economy. But not everyone is celebrating. Some residents in Grimes County have raised concerns about the project's scale, public incentives, environmental impact, and how such a massive industrial development could change the surrounding community. And that may be the biggest question surrounding Terafab. Can Musk actually build and operate something this enormous at the speed he is promising? Semiconductor manufacturing is one of the most technically demanding industries on Earth. Building the walls is only the beginning. The facility will require advanced equipment, specialized workers, massive amounts of power and water, sophisticated supply chains, and extremely precise manufacturing processes. Even SpaceX's earlier filings acknowledged that the project was still developing, meaning the final scale, schedule, and execution remain things to watch closely. Still, the ambition is unmistakable. Musk is effectively trying to connect Tesla's robots and autonomous vehicles with SpaceX's rockets and future orbital data centers through a single semiconductor strategy. If Terafab reaches its full planned scale, Texas won't just be home to another giant factory. It could become the place where an enormous portion of the computing hardware behind Musk's next generation of technology is produced. And that's why this story is bigger than a building. It's about who controls the chips, who controls the computing power, and ultimately who gets to shape the next era of artificial intelligence. Terafab is still a project in development, and its ultimate size and impact are not guaranteed. But if Musk delivers even close to what has been announced, the Texas skyline, and the global semiconductor industry, could look very different in the years ahead. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Unix Media, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest news. Thanks for watching.